Good evening to you. I'm speaking to a Marquita Redmond who is really sharing a brave story of survival. She says after trying to escape what she called a toxic relationship.
That's why I said if somebody ever said they love me to death, I'm just gonna run because I see the outcome is this.
Marquita Redmond spent 9 days in the hospital after being shot 3 times. It happened inside her apartment here on 55th and Prairie last week. Police say it followed a verbal altercation with her partner. Redmond says she had just broken up with her boyfriend before he turned a gun on her in front of her 11-year-old and 4-year-old children. She was shot in the neck, the bullet piercing a main artery, placing her in critical condition at the time. Hear this, 2 days later, her apartment caught fire. Redmond's mother says she was told by fire officials that the fire was intentionally set. All of the family's belongings destroyed. Neighbors tell us surveillance video showed a man breaking into the apartment.
If it weren't for the fireman, he would have burned us all. All of us would have been gone.
And I'm like, why you got the knife? So he threw the knife down, and then he went upstairs, I guess, to my room. And then he came back down, he had like a gun on the left-hand side. So I'm like, what's that for? So he aimed it at my head and said, it's for you, B. So I jumped up and blocked it. So I got shot in my shoulder and then grazed my neck and then my elbow.
Now, Redmond, who's 28 years old, did show us an order of protection, which she filed against the boyfriend in March of this year. She must now undergo intense physical and occupational therapy after having a stroke in the hospital, now losing feeling in her left arm and hand. Redmond tells us even though she spoke to detectives, her biggest fear now is she wonders if this attacker will return. We reached out to police. They tell us no suspects are in custody. We asked for an update in this case. Police would only tell us that detectives are investigating. Outside Chicago Police Headquarters, Nate Rogers, Fox 32, Chicago.